Hello guys, this is Redneck Car Reviews. Today, well not today, but Sunday, we are going to be reviewing the Deep Gladiator. As you know, there are probably already quite a few reviews about this vehicle. However, we have seen these reviews and we are not 100% sure on the accuracy of it. So what we are going to do is we are going to drive it around a little bit, maybe take it out to the desert, see its off-road capabilities, and overall give you our opinion on it. From what it looks like, as you can see, I think it looks pretty good, but that is just me. Front end obviously looks like the Wrangler over there, the green one, yeah. But when we do drive it, we will give you updates. We will probably be recording. Sorry, I do not speak the English very well. Anyways, what we are going to do today is we are going to essentially review the interior of it. Obviously, it cannot have the V8, which I find to be unfortunate, but that is just me. I do know that they come with the option of a 4-cylinder inline or a V6, which both of those are very capable of moving this vehicle. So, yeah, let's get right to the interior. Now, one thing you may notice is that it has a trail rated badge. This is a 4x4. Obviously, it is 4x4. Now, whether or not they are trail rated, I do not know, for I do not own one. As you can tell, I do not have the money to own one. Already, one thing I do like about the interior is that there are 2 shift knobs. Obviously, one for the transmission, and from what I have to guess, yep, just as I figured, we have one for the 4-wheel drive. Ooh, that's a nice little feature, an e-brake. As you can see, the interior is very nice looking. It's got a little grab on the front for the passenger, the Orsheisen handles, even comes with a roll cage, from what I can tell, detachable roof. I'm sure if you wanted to, detachable doors. Definitely detachable doors. Obviously the light switch, tachometer, speedometer, horn, everything that the normal car comes with the exception of the transfer case linkage. That's more common in trucks and SUVs. It's got a nice little display screen. Personally, I find it to be very comfortable. Whether or not you find it comfortable, that is up to you. But I find it comfortable and I actually quite like it. It is a push button to start. We do need the little key fob for it as that, but you know, that is just one of those things that, oh well.
Want to check out the engine?
That is a good idea. We should check out the engine. Oh, here you are. Not to find the good thing.
I think they just...
The OBD scanner. Oh yeah, I forgot. It does not have one of those. It is like the Wrangler. I am a monk. Oh, there we go. That is how you open it. As you can tell, I am not very experienced with hoods like this. However, now we get to take a little peek at the engine. So how's the hood match? Ha! I figured it out without even finding the little handle for the lever. Ooh. It is a 3.6 liter. If I am not mistaken. Yeah.
It's like a V6.
So that's what it is. Yeah, it's a V6. As you can see, battery placement, easy to access. The radiator reservoir, the brake reservoir, the fuse box, and then the all beautiful engine itself.
Looks like the oil filter is also located right here.
Oh yeah, it's one of those oil filters. If you don't know normally, the oil filter is located either on the side of the engine or on the bottom. This one, the oil filter is located on top of the engine, which, if you know anything about that, it is a pain in the rear to work on. Mainly because a lot of people don't know where it is. But the way they designed it, as you can see, right there, plain view, easy access.
More of a mess though when you change it.
That is true, it is more of a mess. However, it is another feature that you can like about it. Unlike other cars, for example, I'm not hating on them, but for example, certain years of, I believe, the Impala, what they did was they put the oil filter on top of the engine, and no one, well, I can't say no one, but a lot of people did not know where it was, which made it very hard to change the oil filter. We are going to pause the hood for now, because that is just the kind of people we are. Pause the hood back. And that is if you ever need to do basic maintenance, like for example, the oil change. Now, we can move to underneath, which it's basically the same as a 4-door Wrangler. Oh, excuse me. It has solid axles, 4-wheel drive, same stuff as the Wrangler. But one thing that is not the same as a Wrangler is that it has a bed. And it also has the bed lights, which is a very, very nice feature when you are working at night. It also, as you can see, my buddy just opened it, but it has a slow opening tailgate. Very nice feature. Very much a desired feature, so that way the tailgate does not fall off. Yes, it has happened before. Yes, it is funny, but it is not funny when it is you whose tailgate has fallen off. As you saw on the front, it has tow hooks in case it ever gets stuck, which does happen. I find it to be funny, but other people don't. Anyways, as you can see, the one beside us, it is more of a clay color. We are doing the white one. They come in all different colors. But yeah, that was the interior review. Oh yeah, one thing we forgot to review, the back seats. As you can see, I am a big dude. So fitting into back of vehicle, not exactly easy. However, if you look at the back of it, if you look at the back of the Gladiators, the back seats, you would think they are small, but just as comfortable as the front seats. If the seat was moved up forward a little bit, it would be a little bit more comfortable. Not much, but a little. Oh, this is a nice speaker right here. They have speakers embedded into the roll cage. Oh. The center lights, obviously. Oh, that felt much better. And now you can properly see it, but the bed lights, they do work. The bed lights work. Unfortunately, people like the litter, which is why there are ketchup packets. All this little stuff, that is from the tree, but it is desert state, so obviously stuff like this is going to happen. But overall, I think it looks good. I don't know about you guys. I think it looks good. It is very comfortable to me. However you guys want to review it, you can. That is my personal opinion. How about you, my friend?
You want me to say something?
No.
Hi, y'all. What's up?
This is one of my buddies who works with me on this channel.
Yes, I do.
We have another buddy, the one who is filming.
Yep, that's me. I'm the one who's talking in the background earlier.
Yep.
So,
That is him. The three of us, we run this channel.
so for the viewers who don't know, you can also get these in a Cummins Turbo Diesel, but that's with the special order package. You have to specially order that. But
Not only that, but it is not like the Cummins that you are thinking. The 5.9 liter inline 6.
It's a 6.7, right?
Yeah, it's a 6.7.
Yeah, it's a 6.7. It's the ones that are in the Dodge.
Well, it is still a 6-cylinder, but it is not the 5.9. It is bigger and
Check,
better.
check the
At least in
towing.
my opinion, it is.
Check the towing capacity on this one. There is a.
Anyways, the towing capacity
So towing
is a good question. Oh well, whatever. The towing capacity, you can look up the towing capacity yourself. That is not an issue. Anyways, I think it is a very nice vehicle. Jeffrey, my friend,
Yes.
would you like to see how comfortable the seats are?
Sure.
So while they're doing that, we can also take a look at the sticker right here that shows a lot of information. Electronic, 8 speakers, safety, 4-wheel disc brakes, ABS brakes, dual impact airbags.
If you would like to read all of that, you can pause the video, read it yourself. If you don't like all the little knick-knack information, you can just ignore that part. But if that is your style, then by all means pause the video and take a little peek.
And there it is right there.
Well, yes.
Everything is right there. You can even look it up on Carfax to see the history of the vehicle, especially the maintenance.
Well, now we must get Jeffy's reaction. So, how do you feel about the interior?
It has the interior.
I like it, but I have some issues. His lumbar support's not that great for my back. But it's an off-road vehicle, so it's not going to be comfortable. But I heard that the other Gladiators have the higher-up model trim packages are way more comfortable. And yes, this does have a jellyfish launcher. That is the cargo light, but that looks like a jellyfish. So that is a jellyfish launcher, in case y'all didn't know.
Especially if you want to go launch jellyfish in the lakes.
Yep. And now that you have seen my face and my friend Jeffrey's face, it is time for you to see my friend William's face. Haha!
What's up, everyone?
That is what my friend William looks like. I know, he is quite ugly. I will not torture you with his face anymore. I am only kidding, my friend. I am only kidding. I kid. Sometimes.
I want to feel the interior on this one.
Okay. Well, my friend William wants to feel the interior now.
So, you know, being 6'3", about 195 pounds.
He is
might
tall,
have to
but he
move
is
the seat
skinny.
back. But as you can tell, feels a lot comfortable.
As you can tell, it fits him quite well.
It feels like it has anti-gravity seats that puts no pressure point on your backs, which is for people with back problems, if you know what I'm talking about, because I got it myself. Other than that, it feels comfortable. Steering wheel feels nice. It's actually also got a front and rear locker.
Yeah. It also has a manual 4-wheel drive engagement system.
Yep, and it also has an off-road button. It's also got, I think, a disconnecting sway bar, so that way you guys can flex, especially going over those big rocks.
Yes, Jeep owners, we know you like to flex, but that does not give you the reason to flex for no reason. Do you understand? Anyways, back to the video.
It's also got, looks like the window switches are in the middle. You also got a 12 DC charger for your tire pressure, or to also plug in your phone. It's also got a media for all you MacBook Pro people out there. You can also plug in your MacBook Pro, your phone charger. It's also got an aux cord as well. Don't know what the speed in the transmission is, but it's also got a manual mode. So if you want to, downshift and upshift gears, you can be more than gladly be able to do that. Also, let's get a feel in the back seat too. I want to say something.
Because as you know, just like me, he is the tall boy. So fitting in back seats is not very easy for him. Let's see if he can do it with this one.
So I want to
Don't close the door on yourself.
So, in case y'all didn't know, the reason why Jeep put their window regulator buttons in the middle is so you can take off the doors and without having to do with all the wires.
So back here, sitting in the back, actually feels a lot more comfortable. It's not a bench seat like my Nissan is. with him, his feet was clear up to his knees were clear up to the back of the seat. I'm feeling more comfortable. I'd say if Jeffrey was driving this Jeep Gladiator, if he had to move his seat up, I'll get more leg room. But this feels more comfortable.
Not only that, but the reason that it looked cramped for me was because the seat was pushed a little further back.
Also,
But other than that,
you also have you have a 115 volt AC and a 400 watt power outlet.
Ooh.
This you can plug in to generators, lights, whatever. You can also, anyone who lives in Texas, Florida, or even up north, if your power goes out, you can plug in your house to this. Also, it's also got window switches down here, back here for the passengers. Other than that, it's also got more USB and media plugins.
it also has the air vents right in the center. So
If you're getting a little too hot or a little too cold back here, you can also flick these on so you don't have to make the people in the front blow it back to you. Also, with these seats, if you want to add some more storage like chains, tow straps, whatever, you can also, if I can find it, you can also lift the seat up. You got plenty of storage for your tow straps, chains, whatever you want to store back here. Your jack is also going to be in the back right here if you get a flat tire.
or if you are a real man, you line it with some like aluminum tape and you put cold bottles of your favorite beer or alcohol right there. Because you are a man, not a little boy. If you are a little boy, you can do the same thing with 2 liters of soda.
And it just goes up and down like easy. You don't need to flick anything up. Simple as that.
So easy, so simple. One design features that I like. Alright. Well, let's see, what vehicle shall we do next, William?
Honestly though, I do like that Wagoneer over there. Looks kind of like a Suburban Yukon XL kind of style.
The Wagoneer. Hon, 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 hon.
Even though I did not know that Jeep came out with SUVs about the same length as Chevy and GM.
The one down there at the end is open.
Here's it's locked.
That one down there at the end is open. Hey, good.
Not
We're
too
doing
bad.
a car review.
But yeah, these are just some of the Wagoneers that are at this location. As you can tell, they look pretty nice. They kind of do look like the Chevy Suburbans.
But here's one thing that I do not like about the Wagoneers. Is the fenders. I mean, they do look fine, but the marker on the side, I just don't understand about that part, to be honest. However though, this one's also locked.
So apparently all the ones that are over here are locked, but if we can, we will review the interior and we also review it while we drive it.
Guys,
So,
come with me. This one's open.
which one? The Grand Cherokee?
Grand Wagoneer.
Grand Wagoneer.
This is the Grand Cherokee Wagoneer.
Oh, it is a Grand Cherokee Wagoneer. Very interesting. We are also going to be reviewing this one. As you can see, the interior, it looks pretty nice.
I'll go ahead
Looks
and do the
pretty
interior on this
nice.
one.
You want to do the interior on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Alright. So, my buddy William, he is going to do the interior on this vehicle. So, I will now be handing him my phone, so that way he can do the recording. Here you go.
So, interior feels a lot more comfortable than the Gladiator. In this interior, you also have the same thing, USB plug-in, MacBook Pro charger plug-in, 12 volt DC voltage car charger as well. Also, I think this here is a shift knob. Looks like that to me. I'm not going to touch it. I want this thing to start rolling on me. You also have your light signals here too. Looks like it also has another jellyfish launcher in the front. Also, You got your center console here. You also got a, screen right here. Also, I don't know what these buttons stands for. You got your traction control, your flashers. I think this one's power takeoff. I'm not 100% sure. And then you also have sports mode. Feels comfortable. Looks nice. It's also, I have a manual with the paddle shifters on the front, turn signal. You also got windshield washer too. You also got your parking brake, your hood latch, brake, gas. Although it does feel comfortable. Does really feel comfortable. Definitely feel a lot more comfortable than the Jeep Gladiator. So yeah. Also, we'll get into the.
I'll be here at like 9:30, so show up at 10:45 and we'll take off.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
However, the back seat does look a lot more comfortable. You also have a third row seat in the back for more passengers that you want to haul. Let's say you and your kids want to go to the lake, they want to go on a vacation, anything like that. There's a third row seat in the back.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Alright, we gotta go to the Jazz dealership talk to the main boss.
Alright, so you revealed the interior. How do you feel about it?
Feels comfortable.
I
Comfortable?
want to get my final take on it.
Yeah, so Jeffrey is now going to do his final take on it.
Oh yeah, I can see me getting this. I'd be pimp daddy. Whew. Man, I can get all the girls up in here.
But Jeffrey, I thought we agreed. I am the pimp daddy. No, I am the German redneck pimps. That is right. My bad.
So, in case y'all didn't know, Jeep does not do manual gauges anymore. As you can see, this cluster here is not lit up right now, but it is all electronic. And then on this screen, you can also do your fuel pressure. You can see how all your temperatures and everything on this too. So you can have them on this cluster and on that.
Yeah, we need to go head to the Nissan dealership real quick.
Okay.
Because I haven't gotten a call yet. I want to follow up on.
Well, shit, we can do a.
Anyways, well, this has been a review of some Jeeps.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one.
Yeah, on the next one. Bye.
Bye.